Hello everyone, this is me, Shallow, together with my companion,
Sensei.
Yeah, so we are live for the third game of this Team Ncgc for the Open Qualifiers of the Internationals 2018. So there you have it guys, our third round. So this is Team Net Central Game Central versus Team LULQ from Vietnam. So Philippines versus Vietnam.
Okay, as we can see here, they have already chosen the first three bands. Apparently, the Dire team, or rather, LULQ has been doing their research quite properly.
I can see that. All the team heroes at Team Ncgcs are getting some ban right there.
Yeah, so they most probably found out that they have been using quite to its effective use Night Stalker as well as Bloodseeker, so that they had to ban them outright. So as for the Net Central game Central team, they banned Bounty Hunter, Beastmaster, as well as Leshrac, not without choosing Dark Willow, and countered by a pick from LULQ, Sand King, and Warlock.
Yeah, so Sand King and Warlock really has a good combination of supports, granting that Sand King has an Epicenter and Burrow Strike. Also, this Warlock has Golem.
Yeah, the Golem.
So I really want to see more on their clashings right there.
Yeah, okay. And as they pick a Warlock, a counter for that would be a Phantom Lancer. I think they're going to use what has been used a while ago in their previous games. Hopefully they would be able to put it into good use. Again, these two teams are quite new here for the tournament, the Open Qualifiers for Southeast Asia, and we're expecting a good game with these two teams as they pit each other for a better team outcome for the this second round.
Yeah, so right now guys, for those of you guys who's currently tuned in to our Facebook page, kindly don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv/ncgc Esports. So tomorrow will be a PUBG Zone Vibers finale, wherein we'll be giving away some free keys right there tomorrow. So stay with us and stay tuned, especially for tomorrow's event. So yeah, this is it.
Okay, an update for the bans on the 4th and the 5th character bans. Net Central has banned Spectre as well as Luna.
Yes.
As for the LULQ team, they have banned Omni Knight. Perhaps not just making sure that the clashes would not go extended for the enemy, and just making sure that the most efficient healing character would not be in the game. And they added a ban in the form of Ember Spirit.
Oh, a Doom coming in from this team LULQ from LULQ, right? LULQ.
Yeah,
LULQ from Vietnam.
LULQ. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to be.
Me too. I'm not really that much sure on how we're going to pronounce it. Whatever. Just LULQ.
We'll just call it LULQ.
Call it LULQ. So for those of you guys who's currently watching right now, kindly share this stream, our stream for today, and who are you guys really rooting for? Is it from Ncgc from the Philippines or from Vietnam? Yeah.
So right now they have chosen their third pick. It's Naga Siren. Countered with it was Doom as the first pick before Naga Siren, and now LULQ has chosen Slark, the fish from under the sea, just to perhaps roam around and just have a good time and searching and hunting for the others.
So like this Naga Siren has a good thing, like two heroes from Team Ncgc has an illusion hero. It's like more in fast push, I think.
Yep. And the way you see it, Dark Willow, Phantom Lancer, and Naga Siren has been chosen. Of course, they would have to have a good push. Phantom Lancer, of course, as well as Naga Siren, has a lot of illusions, especially later in the game.
Snare,
yeah,
Tide. But Slark also has a thing for spamming, like pounds, perhaps.
And what we see in the LULQ team is a rather more classic approach to clashes, practically a stunner initiation from Slark or perhaps Sand King, depending on how they would be progressing in the game. Of course, with the Shadow Blade of Slark as an initial pounce, or rather a Sand King with a Burst Strike, or maybe a Slark for the initiation before a Blink in Epicenter by the Sand King. Of course, as everyone is slowed down, Warlock might just cast his ulti, and then Doom would be for the easy pick for those who would be straggling if ever there would be anyone caught from the other team.
So I'm really expecting that Dark Willow, Phantom Lancer, and of course Naga Siren from Team Ncgc will go for a tri-lane. Oh, and the fourth pick is Queen of Pain. So I'm guessing that this Queen of Pain is going for mid lane or an off lane perhaps.
Yep, they are choosing new heroes here as compared to the other teams, other games, the past 2 games. Like, most probably because the other...
They got same heroes all over again.
Yeah, and they got banned, like Bloodseeker and
this Night
Stalker. Yeah, they made sure that they would be getting rid of those 2 main attackers from the other team, or from the Ncgc team.
So, yeah, for those of you guys who's currently watching there, kindly tune into our Twitch channel for your shoutouts and of course live interactions, and we would like to greet our international viewers right there at US, Australia, and of course Japan. And of course, hello to my cousin in Australia currently watching there.
Yeah, and a huge shout out to Lance Lorona, Mark Calo, Paula Yap, Lowell Napao, and Raul Gakang Jr. For those of you watching right now, and for the rest of the virtual world of esports, those who are watching right now, welcome and good evening. And we hope you enjoy watching this game between Net Central Game Central team versus LULQ, a battle between the Philippines and Vietnam.
Yeah, so this is the open qualifiers for the Internationals 2018, and I'm hoping that at least, yeah, one of them could make a spot from the Philippines right there. It's like
we are
bring
really
the Filipino pride open.
Yeah,
so
Pinoy pride is actually every day here. It's always present. We just hope and pray, and we need all your support for our Philippine teams as they give it a shot. Not only Ncgc, but as well as other Philippine teams. We have to stand together right now for this open qualifiers as we make a mark again in the TI.
Okay, so there you have it, the 5 picks for Team LULQ, that's Necrophos, and Team Ncgc, the Brewmaster. First and foremost, we're going to introduce this team. So Ncgc CL as Dark Willow, Ncgc Joa as Phantom Lancer, Japoy as PG, Queen of Pain, Nico as Brewmaster, and CJ as Naga Siren.
Yeah, most probably you're right with that, and that comment a while ago. Japoy being Queen of Pain, most probably would be in the would be in the mid lane. As for the LULQ, Hui Kwon is Sand King, Wei 2 is Warlock, QSTT, or rather Uncle H is Doom, Timothy is Slark, and Secret is Necrophos.
Yeah.
And again, we welcome you back here in the open qualifiers of the International 2018 second round of the Southeast Asian.
So shout out third round.
Okay. And again, a huge shout out to?
Shout out from Joel Engbino, Ken Cure, and of course for those viewers who's currently watching at Twitch, that's BrovoBowl14, and I am Mo Zedong, and for our YouTube, GMY Bear. Hello.
Okay, so here we go. Start up for the game, or the third game of Ncgc as well as LULQ.
Yeah.
We welcome you again. So right now we are seeing a 2-1-2 configuration for the Ncgc team down in the Radiant side.
So it's like most plays of the team Ncgc goes on 2-1-2 queue.
And how we see Japoy just scouting around, just having high ground view of the approaching enemy, and perhaps gaining an advantage.
Well, Doom has a lot of mangoes at the moment. Yeah, I think Doom is going for some house.
Okay, so an early meetup between Dark Willow and Sand King.
Strike.
Yeah, it was an early attack, but then they just exchanged
trying to initiate. Yeah, trying to run away from those team. So it's like, oh, there you go, guys.
Yeah, so that's an early scout.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, but then I don't think they would be engaging right now. It would just be an unnecessary risk that they are not willing to take, especially with the first rune they just have to secure. But apparently, positioning-wise, the Vietnamese team has been able to infiltrate the side of Ncgc, and they're trying to secure both runes.
Yeah.
And most probably they will.
Now they get all the runes.
Okay, so there you have it. It's a yeah, they got all the runes, unfortunately, but then I think it's now up to them to get those back through proper laning and last hits, so that they won't be left behind with the gold count.
Yeah, so right on the middle lane was of course Necrophos and of course Queen of Pain. So yeah, I thought Necrophos is going for off lane right there. While on the bottom lane we got this Sand King, Phantom Lancer, and of course Doom. Safe lane carry. This Phantom Lancer doesn't have support. I think they're trying to match up this top lane with Brewmaster.
They're trying to give Phantom Lancer as much experience as they could give him.
So that Phantom Lancer could probably go on faster levels.
Yep. So right now it's a
he got Riptide.
2 and 1, but then the one at the middle is just standing by for a possible gank, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Just letting the Phantom Lancer level it all up in the bottom lane, while this Dark Willow was still luring the mid lane. Just waiting for the right timing.
But then at the expense of a lower XP growth rate. So now she'll be back babysitting Phantom Lancer. At least Phantom Lancer has already a one level advantage. Yeah.
Now, they still got on level 1 Doom and Sand King. Sand King is a support. Well, both of the heroes are on a melee. So yeah.
Okay, as for the hero level, what we have here.
Oh, a pounce coming in from this LULQ. Trying to chase up this Naga Siren into bottom lane.
Early aggression by the LULQ there, pouncing on Naga Siren, but then unsuccessful with the kill.
Thunderclap, no ensnare still. Riptide will be popped.
Counter attack by the Brewmaster as well as the Naga Siren, but then
just harassing both heroes. I think. Like, hey, were you getting that newt right there?
As for the hero levels, we can see mid lane QOP being on the top spot. Of course, there are 4 of them, rather. Still too early to call it about what's gonna happen.
A Burrow Strike coming in from our Sand King. Now there you go. Maximizing the space given.
As for the current gold, LULQ is in the lead.
Another Burrow Strike. Now Scorched Earth will be popped. Now this Starkville Riptide, Ensnare, trying to chase.
There goes an Ensnare, and Phantom Lancer hitting Sand King. But then First Blood has been acquired by Doom by killing Dark Willow.
Yes. That was First Blood from Doom. They didn't manage to back it all up. I think this team Ncgc has a lot of heroes at that time. It's like over there, and also this Dark Willow. Dark Willow with Shadow Realm.
And right now they're just forcing Dark Willow to just stay on the sides by actually flanking them.
Trying to outzone this team. Zoning them out. Still.
So Naga Siren is just near the jungle trying to have, or just kiting away the creeps and hoping that it could provide them, that they could provide more cover for the tower there.
Now, Ncgc's Chapoy still on a level 4, while this Necrophos level 5. What's that?
So quite an aggressive Nico here, pushing back, pushing towards the tower. But then of course LULQ and
has a Shadow World right there from the Warlock. There you go. It's like more on rotations for 4 minutes into the game.
We're about to see a 3-on-2 clash here.
Riptide and Stare coming up. Now,
and there goes
a kill secured coming
there
in from
goes
Phantom Lancer.
Sand King going down for the count.
Scorched Earth. Cursed Crown. Now they're casting on it. Trying to chase it with another Ensnare, following it up. Naga Siren will go down. No. Trying to chase this Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer doesn't have enough mana, but still he has a Mango.
So here we see Doom just being too tanky for them, even if it's a 3-on-1 gank here. But then, yeah, with a buffed up character, they're not able to bring this Doom down.
It's like the Scorch Earth really helped the Doom that much. Granting that the more he runs, he earns a lot of HP right there. The more he regens a life. So trying to do the safer phase, trying to pulling the creeps out down there.
Yeah, doing a good job in pulling those creeps early in the game, so to maximize creep control as well as gold for the Phantom Lancer.
Now let's check on our net worth.
As for the net worth, we can see here Necrophos with on the lead with 2,681 gold.
Yeah.
And not too far behind is Doom and Slark, all bottom lane for LULQ.
The core heroes of Team LULQ from Vietnam was owning on the gold net worth right now.
Top 3 in LULQ for the top net worth players in the game right now.
Yeah. And they're trying to test this lane right there. Still Nagasiren with Ensnare and Riptide. First crown will be popped. Now stunning in this Doombringer. Burrow Strike coming in from Sandkin, trying to chase out. Another Ensnare coming in from our Nagasiren.
About to see a first
Riptide.
kill. Okay.
A skill from Nagasiren. There you have it. Spirit Lance from Phantom Lancer trying to chase out this Sand King, but it's a 2-for-2 trade. Another clashing going on in here. Solo killing this Queen of Pain from the mid lane. Necrophos on a level 7 phase. Okay, that was a action for action at each lane. They got a lot of clashes going on here. We didn't notice the Queen of Pain getting killed in the mid lane. Thunderclap, and now they got the spirit form trying to stun. Okay.
There's a stun.
Hurl Boulder.
There's the hit.
Stark still on a level 5, but he managed to have a pounce.
Good sport by the Warlock there.
Yeah, he's just running out there.
But then he's still gonna die. And Nico here will be facing a couple of them.
Thunderclap.
Sand King as well as Warlock juking it out in the forest and jungle, being able to pull out and on his way
his
home.
Culling Blade. He manages to escape right there. So the Primal Split was really on flick.
Yeah,
from this Brewmaster. Now
good
right there,
by Nico. It's a 3-on-1 this time in the mid lane. And it's about time for Necrophos to go down. But then we'll be able to do that. Let's see. And there goes Necrophos, but not without pulling in Nagasiren down to the ground.
That was a good trade. That's 1-for-1 trade. Well, at least the Necrophos manages to kill this Nagasiren in the mid lane.
Yeah, perfect revenge by the QOP, but then she had to have help from a couple of her friends.
Yeah.
And they were able to pull that off at the expense of
now,
one.
this Brewmaster was trying to make a title by reaching the third net worth. Third place in the gold net worth right there. Team Vietnam still owning. Now let's see if there's an action happening in here. Ncgc Nico with a Bracer going in for Drum of Endurance. I mean Soul Ring. Yeah, and Urn of Shadows.
As we can see here, last hits on the mid lane between Necrophos versus Queen of Pain. Yeah, it's a small difference, but then still an advantage by Necrophos practically from a while ago when QOP went down.
No, he's giving him some shots right there by removing all this drunken haze from the Slark was the Dark Pack.
Okay, so this bear and this Murloc just trying to slug it, wait for the right time to slug it out, but then forcing the creeps just to push on and just cause trouble.
Yeah.
Of course, Sand King here on the bottom lane with Doom, a switch in the lane, and we are hoping that this switch of lanes might have a good effect on their gameplay.
Might make a difference now. Doom already has a face boots, trying to go for a Drum of Endurance, which is also a good item choice for this Doom. Another Burrow Strike coming in from this Sandkin, trying to chase out this Naga, but there's no follow-up. Not enough mana.
So right now, Nagasiren has been forced, or rather has strategized that they would go on a 1-1-3 this time on the bottom, providing support for the Phantom Lancer, as Phantom Lancer is having quite a challenged time with the onslaught of the Sand King as well as the
I can see that I can see that this Phantom Lancer is kind of having a hard time to farm in the bottom lane since two of the heroes were trying to bully and outzone him, and he was not getting babysitted right there at the moment. Spirit Lance will be pop, Phantom Lancer,
And
Curse Crown.
we're still seeing Dark Willow yet
Curse
to be
Crown.
level 6.
Now Naga Siren, Borrow Strike coming in from Sand King. Now there's a Hoof Stomp.
Nagasiren is able to go back, but then a teleport by Necrophos, and it's a 4-on-1.
Spiritual Ghost.
Okay, and they're now
There's a Death
chasing
Pulse.
now CJ, but then Nagasiren is able to pull out of that one quickly.
Yeah.
As for the top lane, there's a clash happening there. It's a 1-on-2 clash between POP versus...
Sonic Wave.
Yeah, there goes Warlock, and yeah, we're seeing
Spirit
now...
Break, Shadow Strike coming in from the Queen of Pain. Dark Prep will make a move, and now a double kill coming in from our Queen of Pain. And a TP safe on the way. He's
Queen of Pain just living up to her name
Yeah.
as a Queen of Pain, dealing 1 versus 2 advantage. Even if it was supposed to go the other way around, Queen of Pain was able to pull that one off.
There you go.
Good skill set.
Necrophos overextending at the bottom lane. Now there you go. Naga Siren is up.
Will there be an ensnare? No, not yet.
No, just a Death Pulse. Does too much damage coming in from this Necrophos, and he can use his SS, ripping the head of the Naga Siren off. Force Staff will be
Still
used.
too early.
Has
Still
enough
too
damage, but still, he manages to kill this Naga Siren, trying to chase out this Phantom Lancer. No. So there you have it,
Necrophos
guys.
having a 6-level difference against the Naga Siren. The latter did not have a chance, as Necrophos tried to even cast an ulti on her, but then he was not successful.
Yeah, Naga Siren on a level 4 phase, but this Necrophos, oh, another clash happening, another action happening there. Sorry, forgot to spot it.
So Necrophos is on his way and pushing
He has
down
a
the bottom
primal
lane.
He has a primal spirit, though. It's just that there's no earth boulders left for them. Okay, pounce out from Slark. Now this Necrophos trying to push on the tier 1 tower at the bottom lane. It's just that it's really hard for them to defend since this Necrophos is way too tanky right now. Riptide! Another
so there you go, a
Ensnare
2-on-1.
for stuff. Trying to make a SS.
But then, yeah, Secret, as Necrophos just proves to be too tanky right now. Of course, with the Death Pulse, he can just regenerate.
Queen of
But then
Pain
there's a
trying to kill
3-on-1 attack right now, and it's possible gank. And he's
Ensnare.
about to go down finally in an easy +1 level for the observing Naga
Now
Siren.
Queen of Pain was on the second spot on the gold net worth right there. That was a perfect comeback from the team, from the Queen of Pain. And now there you have it, trying to chase Ensnare coming in from the Naga Siren. Shadow Strike, Scream of Pain, and now Japoy from Ncgc is now on a mega kill streak.
Naga
That was a
Siren
good
just
kill.
waking up from that rest, now dealing a good setup. 1, 2, and 2 players down on the LULQ team.
That was a 1-for-2 trade. Still in favor of Team Ncgc. Now we got on the network right there. Course of the Team Ncgc trying to pop it all up. Now this Necrophos already has a 4-star, trying to go for a Blade Mail.
As for the hero levels, thanks to the couple of kills as well as the latest kill down the middle lane, QOP is up the lead with 11 as for her levels, and followed by, of course, Necrophos still slowly progressing to level 11 as well, and we have the rest in 10, 9s, and 8s.
But still, I really like how this Necrophos make a space for himself. It's like he could really, if he can't farm on the lanes, then I must farm on the neutral crypts. That was pretty quick, because I got this Dead Pulse and max Heart Stopper Aura.
Yeah. Practically what I'm seeing right now is a better rotation for the Ncgc team. Well, it was going well with LULQ, but then LULQ with Necrophos just went too eager to kill on the bottom lane.
Yeah. So this Warlock has maximum, going for Fatal Bonds. Fatal Bonds and Shadow Birth. Oh, there you have it, guys. A Curse Crown coming in from right on time. Sonic Wave from Queen of Pain trying to chase out
Goes
this
down.
body
The
block.
third goes down.
Body block coming in from this Naga Siren. That was a good body clock, blocking it all up, making a space for the core heroes of this team and Ncgc killing and stacking it all up from the Sand King.
And with that, we have the top 3 players, 2 of which of the net worth is with the
Okay, Pounce will be
Ncgc
committed. Song from Naga Siren, he could probably get that rune. Are they going for a primal split? No SS still from this Queen of Pain. Now Burrow Strike from the primal split of primal split of this Beastmaster. Oh, he's stuck in there. It's just this aura is enough to kill this. And a thunderclap. He's going down by a thunderclap, making it drunken.
So right now
they don't have enough mana though, but they still want to pursue this game. CL getting on the killing spree. Burrow Strike out from the Sand King.
QOP just wanting to have an easy kill, just shouting it out and just hoping it hits someone. Unfortunately, Sand King was there to get it all. And okay, now a shout out while we're having quite a break from clashes. A shout out to Jay Jangayo, Ronel Magno, Ed Kaguluhan, Joel Engbino, Ralph Lavacana Cruz, that was a mouthful, Kyle J. Salvalion, and Rashid Gani.
So I think that was our viewers from Vietnam.
Yeah, most probably a few of them there.
Yeah, but of course we would like to greet our viewers from outside of the Philippines, as US, Australia, and of course Japan. Hello to my cousins watching in Australia.
Okay, as for the kills, we have QOP with a whopping 8 kills early in the game for 16 minutes with only 1 death, followed by Dark Willow with only 3, but then it's a 4K team advantage for Ncgc.
They have that Necrophos being spread out here. Oh. Alright, on time SS from the Necrophos, killing the Phantom Lancer. He chooses the Phantom Lancer to get Reef off his head first.
Good choice though, he was about to go down.
That was a good trade though.
Yeah. He has to
549
he has
and
to lock
305.
out Phantom Lancer if they don't want a big problem in the late game.
Yeah.
But not without getting himself killed as well.
So I think they're going to pursue this bottom tier 1 tower, I guess. No.
So still going strong. XP per minute is topped by Necrophos and QOP, mid laners there.
And there you have it. Using the Cursed Crown. Is not still up. Bedlam. That was a good skill from Dark Willow right there.
Okay, someone's making a mark there. Okay.
It was more on like a 4-man queue killing up the Necrophos at the bottom lane a while ago. Now they have a Smoke of Deceit. Now let's see where they're aiming for.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a good clash down there. Phantom Lancer. Oh, a Doom coming in from our Doom and a
3 on 2
Golem.
Oh, there goes the ultimate from Naga Siren, just being barely escaping that onslaught or gank for Phantom Lancer, but is about to go down unless he is denied. But he lives.
Okay,
he will live, but yeah, CJ might not be so unfortunate. But he is. He is alive, and good for him. He's able to pull that one off with a counter.
With the snare, they're trying to go for the aggressive Team 5 Primal Split will be committed. Now aiming for this Necrophos, Scream of Pain, Sonic Wave combination.
Counter.
That was a 1-for-4 trade, killing off the Naga Siren versus all the cores and 1 support from this team. Ncgc 18 minutes into the game, still owning with 7k gold net worth and 21-7 kills.
What we have just seen is a reverse of fate, as they're about to gank up on Phantom Lancer, but then good placement, flanking, and QOP just barging into the fray. Wham slam bamboozled for your team, LULQ, says Ncgc, but now they have a 7k advantage and it's going well for them.
That was really a good clash right there. Like they managed to go for a Smoke of Deceit, but it's just that this team Ncgc have a split heroes right there, so it's like they can't do something about it.
So now net worth, Farmer Bear here.
The core of Team Ncgc, the Brewmaster, and of course
Brewmaster.
Queen of Pain manages to go on the first and second.
We're seeing the top
title.
2 here from Ncgc, pulling away from net worth with 9,000 plus, followed by 8,000 for the Necrophos, having trouble this in the middle game.
Trying to kill. Oh, they don't have a gem. There you have it.
He's been discovered and he's trying to survive.
Shadow dance with the
Juking
shadow
it
dance.
out. But then QP saw him. You're discovered. You're going down. Just jump away, but you're still down.
Pounce out now. There you go. There's a Duma hook stomp coming in. A very early SS. Oh, he dodges it using his Shadow Realm. Now there you go. A shot. Blade Mail will be popped. This Phantom Lancer trying to chase out this Doom. And now there you go. Force staff out from Necrophos.
Okay, so another bamboozled moment by the
Shadow Strike.
By Fairy Dragon being able to dodge that ulti by Necrophos is able to survive that one.
But he's still down. Epicenter will be committed. Naga Siren doesn't have enough mana to sing. There you go. He can't sing right now. He don't have a voice. Trying to chase. Oh, a Golem. Golem drop from Wallrock. Doesn't have an SS at the moment.
Unfortunate for Naga Siren. QP tried to save her, but then it was too late. The damage was just too overwhelming, and Naga Siren just goes down.
Now Queen of Pain is trying for Lincoln Spear. He's really rich with the Veil of Discord and Lincoln Spear over here. So there you have it, guys.
Okay, so a creep clash on the middle. On the top, it's a push and a possible gank. What we're seeing on the top lane is a possible kill for Necrophos, but he is able to just get out. Brewmaster proving to be a formidable one-on-one character.
Now this Sand King doesn't have a Burrow Strike escape. Now Thunderclap coming in from our Brewmaster trying to chase this Doombringer. Running away, it was unstoppable. Now he's double kill. Now it was a 0-for-2 trade in favor of Team Ncgc. Now they could probably push on the top lane.
So that's wham in your face, Miss Madam.
Thunderclap.
Just by Brewmaster there, just swinging away his cane in the faces of the enemy and just getting a double kill.
And Wallrock is really having a hard time here because he has a he doesn't have enough. He can't farm an item well because he's a post 5 hero.
What you can see in the bottom lane right now is a clash, a one-on-one battle of the champions, so as I say, but then it proved to be too overwhelming for Slark as he pulls back as Phantom Lancer.
This Phantom Lancer is really going for Shadow Blade right now.
Good choice with Phantom Lancer going early for that Diffusal Blade to shut down all casters for the enemy. Hopefully he won't be picked first by Necrophos, just what we saw a while ago.
Well, I think Necrophos won't really have that match for this Phantom Lancer in the long game because Phantom Lancer is too tanky at when the long game reach.
Yeah, if LULQ wants to have a chance here, they really have to focus now on the Phantom Lancer as he's getting tankier by the minute, as we can see.
Oh, there you go, Sand King. Veil of Discord will be used. Arcane
possible
boots.
ensnare. Did she see it?
Oh.
There we go.
Burrow Strike out.
Possible.
Sonic
yes,
Wave.
it's possible for a
now,
kill.
it's a Sonic Wave killing it off and an ensnare coming in from this Naga Siren, cancelling off the TP of this Sand King. And Sand King doesn't have a dagger at the moment, so it will be hard for him to go on a set. Curse Crown will be used. Now Necrophos will get trapped. Another Shadow Strike from Queen of Pain. Gonna get through
just being careful for
Jump
that
of Endurance. Now they got a song. Now aiming for Doom and Snare. And now they get securing all the kill. It's a 0-for-4 trade. Still in favor of Team Ncgc.
For kills here, team kills, it's just practically a 300% difference, more than 300%. It's quite a massacre here. 30-9 with a 15k net worth advantage. Team Ncgc right now is just pumped up and hyped up for a possible push here now. And they're just, there we see it. Pushed by the bottom lane by Brewmaster and Phantom Lancer. Slark just being careful there, just minding his own business. With Warlock going in, a possible ambush.
I think this LULQ wants to go for BKB. And for an Echo Saber at the moment.
Right now in the middle lane, there's a clash.
Lincoln Spear.
Blink out by
Spear
KOP.
out. Yule Scepter, Curse Crown will be used. SS, Bedroll.
And Brewmaster arrives just in time.
Primal Split will be popped. And now there was a Golem drop coming in from the Wall Rock. Sonic Wave will be out. And now Wall Rock trying to escape from this. Now there you have it, trying to chase out this Necrophos. Song.
Here you go.
No SS.
Song by Naga Siren just for an escape. And KOP hunting
Shadow
down.
Strike. Burrow Strike out from Sand King. Now they're trying to chase this. Blink in, blink out, another hit. This LULQ has a Shadow Blade, but he has a gem, so he knows what's happening right there.
And LULQ barely surviving that 4-man death.
Yeah, they're trying to aim this middle tower at the moment.
So tier 2 tower down for all sides for Team LULQ, and they're pushing on for the 3rd tier tower here in the middle.
So it's there. Now they're trying to aim these middle rocks and nobody wants to go in. They're giving away their mid rocks right now. And they're sliding off, I guess, sliding off for the bottom lane or the top lane. They can still do it. Now they're setting back. I think it's the perfect time to go for Roshan right now. Now this LULQ, Radiance Aura, what is happening?
LULQ has been discovered and LULQ is going down.
SS coming in from Necrophos too early. Zooming this Brewmaster. Now jump in from Curse Crown from our... Now trying to chase with a Doom. Still not dying. Fatal Bonds still on. Stunning in.
Casting of ultimates have been premature and it's gonna cost them.
Yeah, it's a GG call from them already. They already given up.
Yep. And this just in, Team Ncgc just had a win. That rhymed. I was able to think of that for a minute.
Well, for me, that was really a good game. Spotting on clashes after clashes right there, and there's an action over there, another action in the bottom lane, so I can't really spot on time since there's a lot of actions happening over there. So also the grass, I thought that it would be like a balance mode fight, but it didn't come out that well because of one failed clash.
Apparently, even with the Team LULQ having this thought that they have to ban Bloodseeker as well as Night Stalker, and they had also this challenge now to face a new set of heroes being used by Ncgc. We are able to see here a Brewmaster, Dark Willow, and a Phantom Lancer. They had this option, or rather mandate, to just shut down Phantom Lancer. They were quite successful at the beginning, but then Necrophos just left the mid lane too early, trying to hunt down Phantom Lancer, and it cost him as KOP was able to farm up well, and Brewmaster was just ignored throughout the game, and he was able to really tank it up and provide much utility support as well as initiate. Nico here as Brewmaster just being so versatile, and a very good play by Queen of Pain here, being able to survive a couple of them attacks. Of course, CJ, well-placed ultis to have a proper setup as well as a counter attack. Practically, it was just, they just proved to be a better team as compared to LULQ with this setup.
Like, from the early game, I thought the Queen of Pain, this Japoy Ncgc was, I think, going down because he was having a hard time coping up with the Necrophos at the mid lane, but he manages to go for Gunk and manages to be on top of the net worth. So that was really a good fight from Team Ncgc. So of course, we would like to congratulate Team Ncgc for advancing to the 4th round of the game for the open qualifiers of the Internationals 2018, and of course a good game, well played from Team LULQ of Vietnam.
Congratulations to both teams for having a good game, and this has been Sensei, and this has been here with me
Shallow.
Shallow, and again we would like to invite you to continue watching with us here for the 4th round as Team Ncgc pairs up with the next
TPGG.
TPGG.
Okay, EPGG.
EPGG.
I'm sorry.
Echo Tango Golf.
Yeah, golf. That was a good one. Okay, we'll be having a short break, so
Yeah, we're
stay
just
with
having
us
some
at the moment.
Geek Talk. In a few minutes, as we go for round 4 here in the Southeast Asian Open qualifiers for the TI8 tournament.
Peace out.